Hey guys, welcome back. We have got a really cool, very cool collaboration between Shirogorov and Sinkevich. And this was loaned in from my good buddy Alex over at Alex's Knife Box. Go check him out. This is the Shiro Sinkevich Sigma collaboration. And what's I don't know. There's so many awesome things about this. One of the most awesome things is how light it is. It's amazing. It is 3.1 ounces. And let's just, before we even get into the specs, let's just take a look at this incredible piece of work. It is full carbon fiber on both sides. It only has a small titanium liner lock. That's how they can get it so incredibly light. Now, one thing you'll notice is the flipper tab, the lack of flipper tab, but it works. It's a love or hate thing. I absolutely love it. It works amazing. You just barely get your finger on it. I mean, the action is so good, it doesn't take a lot of force, and it barely sticks out here, and it barely gets in the way on this side when it is deployed. Just a fantastic job. And this is a huge blade for being so light. Carbon fiber is textured and contoured, so it is super comfortable in the hand. There is a little bit more, there is a titanium backspacer, so there is a little bit of metal. There's some hardware. There's a titanium clip, right? So there is some metal involved in this. A couple things I want to point out is the markings on the blade. Let's see if I can show this here without it closing on me. So it's got the multi-row bearing system that Shiro uses, and they mark the blade steel here on the, not the lock face exactly, but kind of down in there, M390. And they just do a great job. This is one of 200. Well, it's number 119 of 200. You can see the lock bar, the liner lock with a steel lock bar insert. No over travel stop because, well, not needed because you have the frame there to hold it. Just an incredible piece of work. So let's dive into the specs. Just a hair over 5 inches closed, 9 inches overall. The blade is 3.95 with a 4.05 inch cutting edge because, again, the cutting edge comes down past the edge of the scale where I measure, but I've gone over that a million times, so we'll move on. Blade thickness is 0.147. Overall thickness is about 0.56. It's 0.54 down at this end. It kind of swells up in the middle, and then it tapers down again a little bit at the back end. So it's hard to measure on the inside because of the clip. So it's about a half an inch overall. It's got the multi-row bearing. The Sinkevich did the full design, and Shiro made the entire knife. Wow. When I got this out of the box originally, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, it is so light. I have a huge affinity for carbon fiber, as you all know. So I love that. I love the little pops of blue at the pivot, the pop of blue on the backspacer. I don't know if they went for the smallest flipper tab in the world, and they went for the smallest lanyard hole in the world also. I don't know. You could put some dental floss through that, maybe. I'm not a lanyard guy anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But I don't know. Personally, maybe I would have gone without that and just had the backspacer kind of just follow the curve of the blade of the handle all the way down, because I don't know that that gives you much in the way of use, because it's really not interfacing with your hand at all to kind of make it grip better or worse. So I don't quite get to that part of it, but that's okay. It carries great in the pocket. It just disappears. And they did the clip really well. There's enough room. It's springy enough where it no problem putting it in and out of your jeans, normal jeans, things like that. It works phenomenally. So, yeah, I am just really... The more Shiros I have handled, and I know my brother is a big Shiro fan, and I know Alex is also, so I've gotten most of my experience with Shiro through Alex. So the more I handle them, the more I probably need to add one to the collection. So it does come with the paperwork. It comes with a microfiber cloth, and then some other paperwork here that is all in Russian. See if I can pull this out for you anyway, because it's kind of cool. So you can obviously read all of that information and, know exactly what they're talking about, right? But it is cool that they give us all of that information, whatever that information may be. But I am all for having some cool paperwork and information in the packaging. So I think that's really cool. Let's do a couple size comparisons here. The Sharpie, the glow-in-the-dark Spider Codelica, and let's just move this out of the way too, because don't need that right there. The Holt Spectre, because it's here. Yeah, it really kind of blows it away, and the Holt Spectre is much heavier. And they're kind of in that same range, I would think, pricing-wise and stuff. But yeah, this one, I don't know. I'm not really doing a comparison, but maybe I will do a comparison video between these two. I don't know, maybe not. I need to do some comparison videos. Those seem to do really well for all of my other friends that do them. So, and then here is the Hellraiser P-Series. So this is a great size knife. I am in that 3.5 to 4 inch size carry type of guy, and this one just being so light, man, disappears. You could wear this in basketball shorts if you wanted. Like it's really deceiving. If you see this down here and you go to pick it up, you're almost like, whoa! It's kind of jumps out of your hand almost. It's so light. So thank you, Alex, for loaning this in. It's awesome. And thank you guys for watching. So please go check out Alex's channel and be sure to come back tomorrow for some more cool knives. All right? Thanks, guys.